everyone, I'm Jessica. I'm the first AD on EverMore. We just wrapped season 1 and I'm sitting here with
Cachet.
So what character do you play on EverMore?
I play Samantha's younger sister, Brooke.
Awesome, thank you. What was your favorite moment being on set and during filming?
I think my favorite moment was probably shooting the concert scene when I was up there singing, because I'm not a singer in real life. So to see myself like singing or fake singing, it was fun to do.
And you did really good with that scene. I thought it was very authentic.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And were there any challenging moments as an actor? What was the most challenging thing as an actor when you were playing your character?
So my character kind of has two characters. So I play Brooke, but I also play Zoe as well, which is my singing, type of persona. So just having to like get out of Brooke's head and like turn on Zoe sometimes was like, okay, you're not Brooke, you're Zoe, you're Zoe. Okay, now you're Zoe, now you're Brooke. So it was like going back and forth between the two different characters was like challenging, but once you continue to do it, it kind of just came second nature, and I just kind of like turned it on, turned it off, turned it on, turned it off.
So how did you prepare for your character, especially since you have these two different personas going on with your character?
Honestly, I prepared for my character by just thinking about Rihanna and how she has like these two different versions of herself that she kind of like turns on and off. But we see her as this good girl, that's the word I'm looking for, this good girl gone bad type of vibe. So I think that really helped me switch it on and off like throughout the season and the episodes to figure out, who Brooke is and then who Zoe is, and having two completely different versions of this character.
So what was your first reaction to the script when you read it? How did you feel about it?
My first reaction was, what in the world am I getting myself into? But I know that they create these amazing stories that come out so good. I've been working with them for apparently like 5 years now. For about 4.5 to 5 years. It was just like okay, I'm trusting y'all. I know, I see the vision, but I don't see it, but we're gonna see how it comes out, and it came out amazing. I knew it was gonna be magic. Let's just say that. But reading it, I was like, and I said yes to this? Okay, I gotta just go with it now. So that was my first reaction, but it came out amazing. So I'm really excited and proud for the final product because it looks really, really good.
Did your character teach you anything whenever you were preparing for her? Like, did it teach you anything about yourself through playing her?
I think for me, it just kind of gave me some more range as far as like characters I can play, not just play the girl next door. I was able to play this bad girl, I guess you can say, that kind of starts things and is more of a feisty type of version of myself.
Yeah, okay. Which scene was the hardest to shoot emotionally or technically for yourself?
The scene that probably was the hardest for me was when they were doing the, I guess, initiation process for me, where I had to kind of like fall back. And I'm only telling you why, because I was pregnant at that time. When we first started shooting, I was 4 months pregnant. So I'm like telling them like, look y'all, I can't be doing all these intricate types of movements, but I got a baby. So I feel like that was more challenging because I'm just trying to like, be in the mode, but still be like, you gotta, be careful. So I would say that probably was like,
that is EverMore lore. This is the first piece of lore in the show. I did not know that. That's lore. We have lore now. So how did you feel on the last day of filming? Like, your last scene, like think back to your last scene, how did that feel for you, especially since this is something that was newer for you, playing your character with its two different personas, like everything, how'd that feel for yourself?
It felt good.
Really?
It felt good because, like I said earlier, I was able to not just play the girl next door. I was able to play somebody else and like really get into that person. for example, the scene with me and Luna, we kind of had to like have some conflict. That was kind of like a, you know, a raw moment for me. So yeah, it felt good for me to like play this different version of myself and to kind of just see my range and how
So
I
like
could
very
not
proud. You
be.
feel proud of like what you got.
Of course,
Nice.
of course.
So what would be one word to describe the filming experience for you?
One word.
I know it's really hard.
I know. I would say powerful. Powerful. It's powerful.
Oh, that's a really good one. Okay, why?
We just have so many different storylines that intertwine with each other, and I feel like every storyline has its own powerful meaning and how we all come together some kind of way. You gotta pay attention to the movie, but we all kind of some kind of like kind of way intertwine within each other, and I think every message is like a very powerful message. We have so many different storylines that are being displayed within EverMore that every message in itself is a very powerful message, and just watching it, you have to look and see, and you know, like it's just it's very like out of this world, but it's a really good show.
So what did being part of EverMore mean to you personally, especially since you have been working with everyone for 4 to 5 years? How was you being part of EverMore very personal for yourself? How did you feel about that?
I think for me, it was more so like just trusting the process, and because I've been working with them for so long, I consider them family now. And Dawson and Kennedy already know, like, if they call me, I'm going to be there. So I think for me, it was just doing it and seeing everything come together. So it's been an amazing journey.
Oh, so what message would you like viewers to take away from watching EverMore?
Do what you love. Do what you love. Because you never know where it will lead you. And if you may not know how to get there. You may not know how you're going to get there, but just do it. Just do it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us for this interview with Jessica for EverMore. You can now stream us on Amazon Prime.
Yes, and please give us a review, and don't forget to like and let us know how we did, and hopefully we see you guys for season 2. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Oh.
me. Hugs. Now you know more about me.
I know, right?